What is up, party people? It is your girl Nessa George here, and we are back with another video. So I'm a little lit right now. I'm not gonna lie. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope y'all keeping y'all hands washed. I hope y'all staying inside. I hope all of that is taking place, and I cannot wait until this shit is over because my head is looking a mess and I cannot stand this life any longer. Still in quarantine, but we still making videos, so it is what it is. Also, we have a guest appearance by my pole, my practice pole at home, since, you know, memories. Memories. Before we get into this video, we're gonna hit the intro really fast. I got a new one for y'all, so tell me what you think. I got a new intro for y'all, or whatever. So let me know what you think, and we're about to hop into this video, so stay tuned. That shit was popping, huh? I know that shit was popping. I worked so hard on that, okay? Worked really hard on that. This video will be about a question that really made me think. I got a comment recently that asked me, which one do I prefer? Being a stripper or being a sugar baby? And I really had to put some deep thought into that because there are pros and cons of each of them. And I'm just gonna break down a few, and I'm gonna at the end tell you which one I prefer. I feel like, you know, I'm able to now give my opinion on which one I prefer. This is just me. I'm not promoting either one of these activities, okay? I'm just personally giving you my steez on what I like, okay? First of all, when it comes to stripping, I like the fact that there's a mass pool of people. Granted, they may not all be, you know, throwing money or whatever the case is, but I do enjoy the fact that you have a massive pool of people to, you know, choose from or interact with or whatever. Whereas if you are a sugar baby, you know, 9 times out of 10, you probably meet these guys online. So you're talking to them like one at a time, and that can be so annoying. You forget who some people are if you haven't talked in a few days, and it's just really annoying to have to do it kind of one at a time. Whereas I prefer going to a strip club where it's like you already know what you're here for, you already know what this business is about. It's easier that way. I feel like I like having a multitude of people to choose from, to talk to. The money, I enjoy the fact that there's instant gratification when it comes to stripping. I like that I can see my money, I get my money, it is what it is. Whereas being a sugar baby, you have to go on these dates and things like that, and depending on how, you know, the relationship is set up, like you may not get, you know what I'm saying, paid for your time all the time. Like you may not, granted, I feel like that's with stripping too, you may not make any money, but at the end of the day, it's almost like, man, there's not even a hope of getting money, you know? Like if you go into the strip club, you're like, man, I hope I get some money today. But, you know, being a sugar baby is like, I have to spend my time with this man, and I know that I'm not gonna, you know, get paid for this. I feel like there's a whole lot less work involved when you are a sugar baby, physically. You're just basically in a normal relationship, like you live your life, he calls you up, you go on these fabulous excursions and these great dinners and these great vacations and all these great things. So, you know, it's less taxing physically. It's more taxing mentally. I feel like, honestly, being a sugar baby is a lot less work than being a stripper, for sure. A lot less work. I've never gotten bruises from being a sugar baby. No, I've never gotten bruises from being a sugar baby. So it's less taxing physically. When it comes to safety, for the most part, I like the strip club. There are people around, you know, really kind of at all times. Like, you know, there's probably another dancer, somebody that works there. Whereas being a sugar baby, you know, you're probably going, not at first, but you start going to, you know, their houses, or maybe they start coming to your house, and it's a lot of personal time, and you really have to be able to trust this person to spend personal quality time with them. Like, you don't want to be afraid. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you want to make sure you go through all the proper channels and, you know, they'll have the proper resources to vet these people before you go to these places, especially before you go to his house. Like, you need to know what type of person he is off the bat. And I don't recommend going to people's houses on the first date and all that jazz. Like, do not let him talk you into that. That's bad press, bad news. Don't do that. Don't do it. You know, but in the strip club there are, you know, people who look out for you and things like that. So in a safety regard, I'm going to have to go with the strip club on that. I feel like it's definitely a safer environment than, you know, being a sugar baby, especially if you're like trial dating. Like, you haven't, like, you're not gonna probably hit, you know, the jackpot the first time. Like, you're probably gonna have to go on a few dates to, you know, find that right person for you. Competition. When it comes to other females in the club, I can see who my competition is. I can see what they look like. I can see what her strengths and like what her weaknesses are. When you're a sugar baby, that is just your time together. So you don't really know if he's dating anybody. So you don't know how he treats anybody else. You don't know how he treats the other women in his life, you know? Like, you don't know. I like being able to see what I'm up against. Like, I like to be in the know. That's what I call it. I like to be in the know. So I like to see the other girls. I enjoy, you know, that strip club time when I can clock in and clock out. You know, like, there's a definite end to the situation. I like that I get to be sexy just for a short while. I don't want to have to laugh at non-funny jokes all day. Like, I don't want to have to do that for 2 days or 3 days. Like, I don't want to have to do that. I like the fast-pacedness of it. I can make money off of him. He leaves. I can make money off of him. He leaves. Like, that's what I like about it. Whereas I have to, like, build a relationship with you. You have to trust me if I'm a sugar baby. You have to trust me and all that. Then I have to, like, go to Billy Bob over here and then, you know, also build a relationship to him. Like, talk with him. Like, it's just, it's a time game and I ain't got a lot of time. But to wrap up this video, there's no need to make it long. But to wrap up this video, I am going to say that although stripping is very, very physical work, who doesn't need a good fucking workout? You know what I mean? Like, who doesn't need to do some squats and, you know, stretch and all that? Like, I'm here for all of that, especially in my, you know, upper age. I'm 27 at this point. 30 is like knocking on my door hard and I refuse to let that bitch in. Not just yet, okay? I'm going to go with I prefer stripping. Really. I think it's fun. I like the environment. I like the camaraderie where I work, like, you know, the club that I work in. I like that I get to do, you know, something physical that a lot of people can't do or won't do or, you know, want to do. You know, like, I enjoy that part of it. It's going to sound crazy, but I would rather just let you see me naked than to have to pretend to hold a conversation with you, because I feel like that takes way more energy. So I would rather you just see it all than for me to have to pretend. Like, half the time I'm like, can I just show you a nipple so we can, like, get this conversation over with? But no. But in all seriousness, I'm definitely going to now pick stripping over being a sugar baby. My co-host for today had a great time. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway, another giveaway, when I reach 1,000 subscribers. I have 700 something or another right now. That's it for this video. I was about to get sidetracked again. If you are a new subscriber, a new viewer, a new watcher, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button. Go follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on all that shit. All right? It's your girl Nessa George here. And until next time,